I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly.
What a life, what a night, what a beautiful, beautiful ride. Don't know where I'm in 5, but I'm young and alive. Fuck what they are saying, what a life. I am so thrilled right now, cause I'm popping right now. Don't wanna worry about a thing, but it makes me terrified to be on the other side. How long before I go insane? I am so thrilled right now, cause I'm popping right now. Don't wanna worry about a thing, but it makes me terrified to be on the other side. How long before I go insane? What a life, what a night, what a beautiful, beautiful ride. Don't know where I'm in 5, but I'm young and alive. Fuck what they are saying, what a life. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, we living this way. Don't know where I'm in 5, but I'm young and alive. Fuck what they are saying, what a life. Don't really have a clue, nothing I need to do. I got some money but ain't got no plans. It's making me paranoid to float like an asteroid. How long before I go insane? Don't really have a clue, nothing I need to do. I got some money but ain't got no plans. It's making me paranoid to float like an asteroid. How long before I go insane? What a life, what a night, what a beautiful, beautiful ride. Don't know where I'm in 5, but I'm young and alive. Fuck what they are saying, what a life. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, we living this way. Don't know where I'm in 5, but I'm young and alive. Fuck what they are saying, what a life.
You used to know how to love me right. You used to know how to love me right.
Oh yeah, you got some things on your mind. I would hate to see you cry. Ego depth is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. Off too many drugs, it's so bad for us. One too many drinks and you had enough. Murdered my ego when you walked away. It hurt my ego when you walked away. Gave you my biggest hit. Murdered my ego when you walked away. On your face, so much animosity. Ego depth is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. Way too many drugs, it's so bad for us. One too many drinks and you had enough. Murder my ego when you walked away. It hurt my ego when you walked away. Gave me your all but it made me stay. Murder my ego when you walked away.
Hold on, this train going by.
lot of people be thinking, but I'm just saying. Artists can't perform in Super Bowl, but it's okay for the players. All these halfway movements need a whole lot of improvement. Everybody wanna talk, everybody wanna type. Ain't nobody.
Puts it in. Kobe shoots it. It's in from.
No, kicks. Valor shoots. Valor go.
Out Arshavin. This time doesn't. Oh, Collox. It's a triple. Plays it across the border. What a slide that is. A sick finish. Bobby shoots. He scores.
Well, well, well. I'm pretty sure you guys are able to hear me. And if you are, what's up? Perhaps you were expecting me, perhaps you were expecting someone else, like perhaps missed the best streamer or commentator in this entire game is graced. But I hate to inform you guys, for now it's gonna have to be me, because I'm back, of course I'm back, and I am ready to stream Genesis against NT for you guys. Of course it's a Division 1 matchup, and I'm actually very excited to get back into business and stream games for everyone now, because, well, I was on a 2-month hiatus, but in any case, we are back better than ever, and I hope you guys are also here to enjoy this game together with me. Let's just switch screens real quick and I'll be with you with the lineup in a second. Let me just change this real quick because it's very annoying. We all want the highest of quality streams over here. We don't want that 30 FPS stuff, so let me just, I had to change that. In any case, let's get to the lineups. So the home team, Genesis, start with Gio for Kira and goals. Just forget his name for a second there. It's obviously Gio. In CB we have Beanit, and alongside him to the right we have Jay, and to his left we have DB playing. Honestly, a really strong backline. Obviously we'd want to see Seabolt perhaps starting up, but who knows what's happening nowadays with the players. In any case, in CM, Pika, who is also, in my opinion anyways, is extremely in form. And alongside we have your classic front three. In CF, leading the front three is Kinchenko, and alongside him run Faceless Essence and JD. Very solid lineup compared to what we are used to seeing in the last few games, and of course we just came back from the holidays, so some people may or may not be available. Any case, moving on to NT real quick before the game starts. In goalkeeper we have Maximilian Snickers or Panda Joker. In center back we have Prezzo, and alongside him run Hiei and Rod. Center mid, well, who else except for Ariane, up against well, up against a very strong lineup it seems, from NT once again. And in CF we have Fang, Frozen and Lemon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in any case. Real quick, before we start looking into the game, if the volume of the game is too loud, do let me know. Because if it is, I can just change it. In any case, here comes Fang on the attack. Once again, NT not holding back, and this time Gio saves it just fine. Taking his time now, and Genesis now have a chance to start with something as Pika gives the ball to DB. Kinchenko now running through Ariane and Lemon, find himself in plenty of space. Now here comes Pika, and that's not going to get past Hiei at all. Again, it's going to be hard to get past someone like Hiei in my opinion, because just one of the most solid fullbacks you'll see in the game all around. NT have probably the strongest team on paper in this entire competition. Now then, Frozen looks for the cross and fools DB, and Fang gets in there. Ariane with the rebound, and it's blocked greatly there by Beanit, who clears it away to Kinchenko. Genesis already under pressure early on in this game. Now then, Beanit plays a long ball towards Faceless Essence, who's gonna be looking for the cross pass. Rod, Binet comes in, but Hiei does well to defend the oncoming header from Binet. Gio, oof, shaky ball there. That's one to forget for Gio, and now NT have another chance to attack, and you know how dangerous it could be. Aaron could be through on goal, and it's a good save from Gio for Kira there. And Aaron once again to rebound. NT are absolutely relentless, but Gio is once again, as we all know, so notoriously equal towards a near post shot. JD providing perhaps a good occasion, but it's cleared away by Hiei. He does not mess around, does he? Very good save there from Gio. Did you guys miss him? I don't think he was here for too long. In goalkeeper, at least Fang does his best to go past now! Off the post! And it's in from Frozen, it's 1-0 already! Well, so much for the praise, but... I mean, you're not giving much there from Gio to work with, because, well, Fang just dances around every single defender, and the post just helps Frozen on the rebound there to... I think it must have come off of Gio there. That's extremely unfortunate. But Frozen is not going to care. It's already 1-0 to Natural Talent. Yeah, I would say it's just classic Fang at this point. If you're going to stop him one way, you know, you're going to stop him once and he's going to come back the second time. So it's he's a mixed bag, that's for sure. And I think right now he's in my opinion, the form of his life. Jay there with a mistake. Ariane tries to quickly get the ball towards Fang, but Rod receives the ball back. I'll have to keep it a bit quiet because my my voice is still completely messed up. Sometimes my throat still hurts from a recent infection, so I'll try to keep it on the low down over here with the commentary. Faceless now on the ball, up against Prezzo, and he's immediately shut down. Lemon pushing back to help him. Genesis don't have much to work with here. They have to be patient to see this game out. Now then, Faceless immediately surrounded by Ariane, who tries to get in a rare cross, and Prezzo does well to anticipate it. Binet, oof, over the crossbar there. I mean, did I say he's in his prime? If I did, then I misworded. I think he's in a... I personally think he's in a very great form right now. Compared to when he started, when he was not as active as now, and I'm not even to this day, I'm not sure if he's active, but it seems like, in my opinion, Ariane is causing a very positive influence on the teams he's playing in. I mean, I take my experience, my short experience from the draft league as well, that some of you guys have participated in. He makes every team play amazing together. Now then, Fang beats Binet to the box now. Gio pushing out. Fang. Ariane, it's 2-0 already for that Natural Talent. Well, our conversation has to be cut short because it's already 2 goals towards NT. And speaking of the culprit, Fang just running past 3 of those defenders. Nobody, absolutely nobody coming after Ariane anymore. They're just all trying to go on to Fang. And well, if Fang is not the finisher over here, it's definitely going to have to be someone else, because Fang is dragging the ball all the way into space. It makes it so easy for his teammates to get something past, but yeah. In any case, 2-0. Genesis are finding it very hard to get chances against NT, but at this point it's a bit predictable too, with the lineups we're having now and their NT. Faceless Essence now towards Pika, who could go for the shot. He tries to, still has the ball. Down to Faceless Essence, makes a fool of Rod there. Faceless Essence, what a strike that is from the Ukrainian. It's 2-1 and they get one back. Sensational goal there from Faceless Essence. Unbelievable. That's one for the archives, ladies and gentlemen. What a strike from Faceless Essence. Unbelievable. Rod absolutely left in the dust there by Faceless. Thinking he's going to cross. No, Faceless just feints his body. And he's like, you know what, if there's someone who's going to take responsibility, it is me. And now it's 2-1. NT are going to have to be a little bit wary of those chances. I don't think Rod's going to let another one slip by. I love the reactions in chat over here. Holy shit. Amazing. Sensational. Now then, in comes Rod. Plays it back towards Prezzo. And now comes Ariane. Plays a long ball towards Frozen here. Being it. Could have saw the overlap from JD there to put him through. Panda plays it long towards Ariane. He's always there when you need him, really. And once again, he's trying to go up against Kinchenko, who needs to drop back to defend him. Rod tries to find Lemon. I think that might have been offside there. Pika. So much space for Faceless Essence here. But this time, Prezzo makes quick work of him. Ariane plays it all the way towards Hiei. You can see a bit of positional shifting here from NT, because that definitely baffles the Genesis defense. Frozen has an advantage over DB, who could just cross it in, but it's a good stop there from DB to... Oof, hold on a second. Ariane could be through on goal now. Shot, and I think Gio there would have perhaps conceded if the Jew dive was not health. Fang back post. And I don't know why he didn't shoot that one. Plenty of space from the shoot there, but that's perhaps part of the corner routine. Fang using his box to get past two players, and Pika does good work there to deal with him. But then again, you need to have him free. Like, you need to have 3 guys on him in these situations to defend him. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Pika now plays it long towards Beanit, and now Beanit has the upper hand. He has to find someone here. Faceless Essence! Goal for Genesis, it's 2-0! Immediate counter-attack from Genesis, and they're all ganging up on Ariane there. What's happening? Back in the game here. Panda has absolutely no answer for those 2 goals there. And it's another piece of great counter-attacking from Genesis. I don't know what the the whole thing behind them ganging up on Ariane is, but oh, and speaking of which, Ariane can have his quick revenge here. Plays it towards Fang, and that's actually a very good foul from DB. Prevents him from getting through Ariane, and well, what is happening here? Ariane immediately, seconds after getting dabbed by pretty much the entire Genesis team, gives them a taste of their own medicine. Absolutely just instant backlash there. I don't know what the Genesis backline is doing there, not marking Fang at all, not giving... I don't know. I cannot explain the situation. Rule 1 of iOS, don't fuck with area in your arms, are too short. Yeah, it's true, I agree. Just don't fuck around at all, dude. Just keep it humble. That's my rule. Keep it humble. You win, but you win with a lot of humbleness. DB there, now with a cross in, and this time it's going to be an easy save for Panda. Now then, look how much space now Ariane finds himself in. Kinchenko having to drop back to stop Fang. Played towards the feet of Lemon. Lemon has to do something to get past JD. Does do that. Headed away by DB. But EA rushes out to get back towards Fang, and it's cleared away by Kinchenko. Sorry, towards the feet of Kinchenko. And now Faceless up against Rod. Can he make something happen against the Portuguese fullback? No, he just makes quick work of him, the NG lad. I mean, come on, we all know these players are... at least a quarter of this team are NG players. And that's what they're going to be known for, no matter what they do. Huge reputation to try and get away. Ariane now towards Fang. What a tackle there from DB. Absolutely great tackle there, actually. That's those moments are not really worth celebrating over, generally in football. It's more the goals that get celebrated, but that is an insane tackle in my opinion. Being it now. Trying to make something happen from his position, but there's a very high line from NT. J now. Good passing here between the three players. Kinchenko has to make something happen, but Arian and Rod are onto him. A very defensive playstyle here from NT. Not using their wingers entirely, but they're definitely using Arian to his fullest. He has to do quite some defending in this game, honestly. EA. NT get an opportunity to reset their possession now. Prezzo. Bit of a confusion there between him and Prezzo, but it falls back to the feet of Panda safely. Fang looks for a long option, and again a tiny misunderstanding between him and Arian, and that gives possession away to Genesis, who will immediately look to restart the game now. And Bean it looks around to find an option, but NT are not messing around, it seems. I think the tempo of the game is slowed down just a tiny bit here. Now then, Fang. Unstoppable form for him. Good rush there from Bean it. This time it was worth it. NT now. Immediately, you can see their line is so high right now. Every single person contributing to some extent into the attack. In comes Hiei, the right back, to cross it in, and Bean it is there to clear it away. Take notes, ladies and gentlemen. Huge pressure now on Genesis, who cannot seem to get the ball out up until now, and Kinchenko has to take it slowly. He manages to outbox Rod here, spins him around. Kinchenko can go for a pass here, but no, it's cleared away. It was not a very convincing effort, was it? And that's gonna conclude the first half. Gio clearing it away to the midfield. What a match there was so far. Extremely good comeback here from Genesis, but then immediately, after the copious amounts of bantering Arian, he immediately claps back. Those are the things you love to see in this game. Yeah, I would say it's been pretty entertaining up until, I'd say, the last few minutes of the first half. Then the game kind of died down. Now I think NT are trying to be a bit more careful, just progressively causing pressure on the Genesis backline. It's not by no means what people would say an instant headshot kill. It's more like a slow death. It's very resembling, in my opinion, of NG, because they're not a team that immediately, or not all the time anyways, they don't break you apart immediately. They are a team, just like NT now, that kind of kill you off slowly. You know, you get 1 or 2 goals back, maybe, and all of a sudden you're reminded why you cannot win. So I think I'm getting the same type of vibes over here from this team. In any case, second half begins 2-3 for Natural Talent. And this time Genesis will kick us off with the game. Being it now on the ball. Oof, no, that's not a mistake you want to be making. I'm getting small flashbacks here. I think I've seen quite a few mistakes from Being it before in previous league games. I think it was the last league season, I mean. Same thing. And I think that was against NG. You do not want to be messing up. Now Jay rushes a bit too much there. Frozen has plenty of space to run into. Fang can get his goal. Blocked by DB. And that's a fantastic tackle. It's even a goal kick. Fantastic job there from DB. Just deflects the ball back towards Fang. Pika. Kinchenko now. Trying to make something work slowly. Eventually it falls back to the feet of Jay. That's a good ball towards Kinchenko. Genesis are taking it slowly right now, which they have to do against a team like NT. Nice idea there from Pika, but immediately closed down by the NT backline. Faceless now. Not able to go anywhere. You can see the entire team just standing back there. That's a good ball towards Kinchenko. Could be going for the shot, and no. Block at the last second. Makes the mistake of making another tiny little movement there. Bean commits too much to Frozen, and Pika all the way from the back. All the way from the back. Pika just yanks the ball out of the feet of Frozen. Insane box there once again. JD, very resilient here on the attack. Takes Aaron a couple of hits to get the ball away from him. Fang. Again, fantastic defending from DB. I think he's been so far an extremely good player defensively for Genesis tonight. Pika, long ball towards the man himself, DB. Up against Hiei. And it's going to be very hard to beat him from there. Being it. Keeping composed, but Hiei knows exactly where to find Fang. Genesis know they have to get the ball back somehow, but also they have to be patient. And DB woofs the ball away from Frozen. Still NT were in possession. I think they've shared the majority of the spoils so far tonight, which is pretty self-explanatory. Faceless Essence there, messes up, forgets to bring the ball with him. And DB straight towards Hiei, who does well there to keep the ball. Frozen could play towards Lemon now. He chooses to feint. And Kinchenko dropping back. Fang now. Kinchenko and DB both committing, but what's going to result to Fang? Good save there from Gio. Extremely good save. Had to be on his toes, that guy. You never know where Fang may shoot nowadays. He's a very technical player. Now then, in comes Lemon. Towards the crossing from Fang. Good save there from Gio once again. I'm not sure why he changed his name to Tiny Weasel, but we all know who he is. Yeah, Fang is nowadays an extremely top player. He's, I think, in my opinion, one of, if not the best. Because I don't tend to go off of reputation too much. I tend to go look at the player himself. Rod now crosses it in towards Frozen. And Arya now looks for a quick option towards Frozen, who has acres of space to work with against DB now. DB, Frozen there, I think he's very unfortunate, touches his body before going out. But yeah, I think Fang, personally in my opinion, in terms of how he feels in game, he's definitely the best attacking player in this game, technically, in my opinion. Doesn't go to say he's the best player in the game, which I'm not entirely sure who it is. Everyone has different opinions. Now then, JD crosses it in, back post, and Panda had to be on his feet there. Luckily, Rod was there to back him up. But Genesis are making something happen, having quick nibs at the natural talent back line. Good cross in there. Pika has to make something happen now. Pika. Oof. Well, had he walked forward there, he would have been through, I think. But sometimes you do a bit too much. Lemon does well to get the ball away from Jay. Crosses it in towards Fang, and Beanit is going to be very happy that cross was not high. Kinchenko now straight towards the feet of Faceless Essence. And he forces Rod into a yellow card foul. Good tackle from him. It was definitely necessary. Could have been through on goal. Not sure how much faith you're willing to place into a player that's not part of NG in the squad. Oh, I forgot we had this stupid subscriber tune. But we have a subscriber, Lukacs, saying "Sue." So yeah, I'm not sure if I should be the person thanking sub. Definitely is gonna go towards the Unreal Engine Foundation. Please release Unreal Engine already, please. Oh, Kinchenko, good save! And Panda, what a save there. Double save actually from the Belgian. But yeah, I appreciate your donation, of course, on my part. I speak a lot among the staff of the VFC. Fang now crosses it in, and Frozen still under possession of the ball. Plays it back towards Fang. He could go for the shot now. Just stares him down, DB. I don't know what he's doing. Fang takes a bit too long on the ball. Feints him. Absolutely could have gone for the shot now. What a pass! And Lemon could have finished it off. Wow. In any case, going back to the subscribing thing. Yeah. All of your donations will go through to the Unreal Engine IOSoccer 2 Foundation. So please do Please make it happen. Devs, please. We want a new game. Fang on goal now. Lobs him! What a goal from Fang! And exactly 5 minutes ago I've spoken about this guy. Unbelievable. You guys cannot see it right now, but I'm off my seat. What a strike. Not sure if there's much Gio can do about that one. It's a very confusing shot. He could have perhaps pushed, taken the risk or something like that, but I think it's one of them goals, isn't it? Extremely well executed, and Fang, of course, I think at this point it's undisputable. He's a talisman of this team. It really doesn't matter what situation he's presented with. He's either going to pass it to you because he makes so much space for himself, or he shoots on goal, like he did now. Panda. Panda, what is he doing now? Oof, it's cleared away by Hiei. Great awareness from the Spanish fullback now, Kinchenko. Looking to get past Prezzo. Absolutely toys with him, but Prezzo stands strong and tall. Yeah, and that was definitely a surprise. I don't know what Panda was doing there, but he's very fortunate to have Hiei back there. Usually most defenders would just back away from the situation. See, the thing is, I'm not sure if it's that goalkeeper glitch. Because it was a bit of a delay. I'll explain in a bit now. It's Lemon. Good save from Gio, and it's cleared away. But speaking of the goalkeeper glitch, it usually happens, like for me anyways, it happens instantly. As soon as I hold M1, let go of the ball instantly. I think there was a bit of a delay there. He may have made a mistake. Lemon on the ball! And he misses it. That could have been the final nail in the coffin for Genesis. Fang now looking around to make something happen. Everyone's afraid to push him. Arian can finish it off here. And Gio with a good save. And as I say that, it's 2-5 for a natural talent. Is anyone here getting NG vibes? Because I am. I certainly am. It's been nice knowing you. Good game. But again, it's one of those vibes I'm getting from a team like NT nowadays that just screams next gen. The goals don't come quick, but they come with time. That's the name of the game nowadays, boys and girls, maybe. Now, Fang tries to find Lemon, but it's not gonna amount up to anything. Faceless now on the ball. Does well to get past Rod, but Rod there was always ready to woof him. Good ball towards JD, who has to make something happen here. Oh, but he has cold feet. That's unfortunate there from JD. He could have made something crucial happen in his game late on. Kinchenko. Kinchenko gets past one, maybe gets past two, no. Plays the ball towards JD. And that's amazing defending there from Hiei. Even keeps the ball into play. And it's Sly tackle towards Frozen, who has 3 defenders trailing behind him. Lemon can finish it off here, but it's played in, and Lemon still has the ball, and wasteful possession there from Lemon. He could have just banged it. Good ball there towards Lemon, and he misses it. It's not going to matter. Not going to matter at all. He's offside. Where is the sound? I should be hearing sounds on my from my end. Maybe it's on your end. I'm pretty sure I can speak for everyone else who has sound. I think it's just you. Oof, off the post there. Hiei getting a rare shot on goal this game. His first shot on goal, actually. And if any of you guys know Hiei, well, hold on a second. Oh, okay, I thought Gio was not able to kick the ball there. But yeah, if any of you guys know Hiei, he always tends to do those stupid little things, shots from a great distance. But somehow they go in. Definitely still a shot that has to get your attention. Good tackle there from Jay. And Lemon will play it all the way towards Rod. The fullback is fully pushing up, but I think NT are just trying to see this game out at this point. They have done enough. Maybe one more sniff at goal from Hiei, who's going to be looking into the box and throws in there. Played away. Played away, and Fang. One more chance perhaps for Genesis if they play it quickly, but no, that's going to sum up the game. Ladies and gentlemen, GG's. Wow. Well, you can see one of those situations where NT just, again, I would say just gives me very much next gen vibes. I think it's and I think for obvious reasons, because they have like at least a quarter of a team of NG players, and it shows. Arian is definitely a very good person at injecting some of his DNA, his gameplay into his team. And I think, as I've explained before earlier in this stream, from my experience playing in a draft with him, it's I don't know, like on paper we weren't a good team, but we made a lot happen. It just goes to show how important it is to have someone who's a great leader. Okay, in any case, this game is done and over with. So let me just real quick change the scoring over here to 5 for natural talent. Would I say it was dominating? To an extent. It was not something obvious. I think Genesis have had their own chances this game. And obviously there's that comeback out of nowhere, which was something good, something positive to see from the perspective of the Genesis players. In any case, I think I'm going to round up the stream over here. I know Div 1 is notorious for not having interviews, even though I'm always open to having interviews, but you know how it works nowadays with Division 1. Yeah, in any case, thank you so much for stopping by, and to whoever subscribed with Prime. Your money is probably going to go towards the Unreal Engine Foundation, so there you go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll probably commentate a few more games starting from now on. So yeah, take it easy.